There's some huge opportunity out there in the crypto and the NFT world, and one sector in particular is gaming. About $154 billion industry is looking to grow to over $600 billion by the year 2030. What's this mean for you? Why is blockchain and NFTs going to absolutely change this industry? It's already disrupted so many industries, but it's coming after gaming. We're going to drop the consoles. We're going to drop the controllers. And there's going to be a more elevated gaming experience utilizing virtual reality and augmented reality overall. In addition to that, NFTs are going to ensure true ownership and tradability of digital assets. The community, the players who absolutely are the backbone of these games are going to have more control by having these assets as NFTs, having true ownership of these assets, not the game developer or the gaming studio. This is what makes this industry so interesting for the world of Web3. In this article, they talk a ton about how they're going to utilize blockchain, not just in gaming, but blockchain applications where you're going to have more digital asset management. It's just going to be easier and more forgiving for the everyday user to utilize NFTs, to utilize blockchain in gaming. And we're seeing some huge companies out there making waves. One of the blockchain games we absolutely love is Parallel. It's an Ethereum-based trading card game that we made a call to our private community months ago, calling out the trading cards, the NFTs, the Parallel avatars, even the Prime token. We're huge fans of the Parallel ecosystem. And if you're not part of our private community getting these alpha calls, it's only $1 to join down below. And we're making calls like this every single week. So why do we like Parallel so much? Why is it doing so well? Well, initially, it got a $500 million valuation and got $50 million in funding. In addition to that, has great gameplay, has a great team, and a great vision. And just recently, I'm not the only one that believes this because they just raised another $35 million. Taking a look at who contributed to this funding, the list includes management giant Van Eck, Solana, the Base Ecosystem Fund, Collab and Currency, the Spartan Group, while many angel features the Solana co-founders, Luca Netz, who's the co-founder and CEO of Pudgy Penguins, and Guild Games co-founder. Some huge names contributing to the Parallel game and growth. Parallel did share some details about how they're going to utilize and use this $35 million. In addition to that, they just recently released their AI-powered game called the Colony game that is built on Solana. So they have a lot going on. Not only do they have the trading card game on Ethereum, they have the AI game Colony on Solana. This $35 million fundraise comes just weeks after Parallel made an announcement that they were going to open up their free-to-play open beta version of the game. Before that, it was all closed beta. You had to really be in the know to get in that closed beta. The team, I love the team because they're being really meticulous and thoughtful of how they were rolling out this game, making sure that all the I's were dotted, all the T's were crossed, and now they've released the free-to-play open beta version where anybody could play this game. Some really interesting things coming out of this is that they have the Parallel Ambassadors program where they're going to be working with more influencers worldwide, spending more money on marketing and advertising dollars to really just get more eyeballs on this game overall. And they also have some significant moves planned. They're going to be launching in the Epic Game Store and Steam with their impending game launch of a game called Planetfall Expansion. They're even talking about having a mobile version of this. They see a need where people love mobile games, and that's a key area of interest. In addition to this, a rep added that Parallel's already seeing 10 times the website signups recently than they did in January before the open beta debuted. So this is huge news. This is a game that's doing big things in Web3 gaming, utilizing NFTs, has millions of dollars to start marketing. I think they're paving the way for some really big NFT games to follow their roadmap, how they rolled out their product. They've been around for a really, really long time. They have a great working product. They have a loyal fan base. And I'm just really excited to see how Parallel's going to grow, continue to grow, how they're going to use some advertising and marketing dollars, But if it's really going to be, gaming's going to be a $600 billion industry in 2030, and Web3 and NFTs are going to start to be incorporated more and more every day, it's hard for me to believe that Parallel is not going to be at the front. Thanks for joining me for today's market update. Don't forget to like, to subscribe. Why don't you join our private community down below? It's only $1 to get started, and we're talking about all sorts of NFT and Web3 alpha every single week. NFT gaming isn't the only sector that we're hot on, but we absolutely love this sector. Parallel's a game we love, but there are a ton of other Web3 games out there incorporating blockchain and NFTs into their ecosystem that we think is going to absolutely pop off. So please don't forget, why don't you come join our private community? We would love to have you there.